At the top of the hour, we told you about the closure of Johnstown Heights Behavioral Health. It's a northern Colorado mental health facility that's been at the center of multiple Denver7 Investigates reports for years now. In fact, I encourage you to catch up on that reporting by scanning the QR code on your screen. This 92-bed facility officially closed March 31st, and 150 employees lost their jobs as a result. Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski in the studio now to dive deeper into the impact the closure has on that community.
And Tony, officially, they say this is a business decision, but what does this decision do for people in northern Colorado that need a mental health hospital? What kind of options do they have now?
Well, good evening, Jessica and Shannon. Really important question, because this facility was critical to northern Colorado and with mental health issues, but they did choose to close, and it means there's a void right now. We've talked to experts throughout the state, and they said they are concerned. They're hoping somehow, some way, a new company comes forward to fill this void. But right now, those 92 beds, that facility is locked up and closed. That means other individuals that need that help are going to have to find other places throughout the state.
And I know you have talked to several high-ranking mental health officials throughout the state. What's their reaction to this?
Well, and that reaction, Shannon, is they're sad this has happened. It's a facility that needs to be in place, but there were issues that we reported. There were investigations and inspections by the state of Colorado, 28 overall that we reported earlier in this newscast over a period of time, and problems from insiders. Remember, the dynamic was patients would go there, they'd find problems, employees would be there, they'd go to the internet, they'd see the reporting we did, and sure enough, we'd get a phone call, and somebody would say, what you reported is right on. And there are problems. Employees would quit, patients wouldn't go back. Did that ultimately end this facility's life? Well, they're not saying that, but others that have watched what we did say certainly what we've reported and the people that trusted us to report this had an impact on that building and that business's ability to survive.
Great job holding them accountable.
Yeah.
It's been such a saga covering this. It's the second time in 5 years under two different names and two different owners that hospital has closed. So what are the chances a new owner will come in and maybe fill the void?
Well, that's the question we are now asking, because we've heard, as we mentioned, from mental health experts throughout the state, that there is a need, not only in Colorado, but throughout the country, with the mental health crisis that's taking place in our community and in our country. So there is the need. Will a new business step forward and fill that void? We are going to watch, and when they do, if they do, the first question we're going to ask is, are you going to find a new way, a new business development to do things that don't lead to phone calls from patients and employees and stories that we've done for the past 5 years?
All right, Chief Investigative Reporter Tony Kovaleski. Thanks as always, Tony. Nice work.
Thank you, Tony. And for 6 years, Denver7 Investigates uncovered poor conditions and shared patient complaints at this location. That reporting kicked off years of serious allegations. Hear from those patients and what the CEO said about the closure on Denver7.com/investigates.